Peace and love, brothers and sisters. Peace and love. Y'all know who it be. It's always me. It's the Aquamarine Amicus Warrior. Always balanced, but never unchallenged. It is the Heyoka! It is the Heyoka. And I'm here to drop that knowledge and speak my peace. For all my brothers and sisters across the land and sea. Now hear me on this logic right quick. This message today is called Frequency of Gaia. Can you hear the frequency of Gaia with your ears? In this old TV show I used to watch, and I recently rewatched it. Yes, I'm a big old kid. I like cartoons, I like anime. Judge me if you want, I don't give a fuck. Okay? This TV show was called Brave Star. In this TV show, there was a powerful Indian who was raised, there was a powerful boy who was raised as an Indian, excuse me. But given to him by the powers of the shaman and the powers of nature, he had the eyes of a hawk, the ears of a wolf, the strength of a bear, and the speed of a puma. He could run fast. He could lift things that was impossible for normal humans to lift. He could see farther than any human could ever saw. He could hear farther than any human ever heard. He could hear an enemy attacking him without even have to move close to know they were about to attack him. My video today is called Frequency of Gaia. Can y'all hear the frequency of Gaia? Can y'all hear that she is in pain? She is starting to cry out with the eruption of volcanoes all across the land and sea. She is starting to cry out with the storms that is happening all across the land and sea. Boom, 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 boom. The thunderstorms, the constant rain, the constant heat. The heat is not the problem, but she is starting to cry out. If y'all ever seen The Day After Tomorrow, Gaia grew so tired of all her children not listening to her. Okay? Now, like I was saying, the Creator created the heavens and the earth, but Gaia is the earth. And when she grows tired of being destroyed, she having her children shot down. Her children are the trees, y'all. Her children are the trees, okay? They're green as this wristband I wear. Okay? And they need to water, which is like this wristband I wear too. They need to water. It takes water to create life, just like it takes man to create woman and man. But the point I'm trying to make here is simple. You chopping down trees of Gaia, which is her children, before they become acorns, before they can drop their acorns and become trees themselves. You turning them into lumber. You're turning them into a factory-built place. You're turning them into a mall. You're turning them into a stupid-ass mansion. You're turning them into something we don't need any more of, okay? Y'all need to rise up and wise up. Y'all need to wake the fuck up, okay? I am really getting tired of dropping that knowledge and y'all not hearing me. It is time for y'all to rise up and wise up, okay? There's only so much more that Gaia's gonna get tired of dealing with before she starts to rage to no end. She will go into an ice Arctic meltdown and she will freeze from the east to the west to the south to the north, every part of this planet, until her children hear her. And the Creator will do nothing, because the Creator will be like, my children, you have not heard your words of the Creator. You have not listened in the many signs I have sent. So I cannot do nothing. When the earth cries, all I can do is cry with her. That is what happened on Noah's Ark. When nobody heard the voice of God and heard the frequency of the planet, guess what happened? The planet cried to God. The planet cried to God. And God sent messages in the form of birds. God sent messages in the form of dogs and wolves and foxes. He sent messages in the form of a storm. But nobody heard the cries and the frequency of God. Nobody heard the cries and the frequency of the planet. So guess what? When God started crying for 40 days and 40 nights along with Mother Gaia, guess what happened? Only Noah and his family survived, because guess what? They were the only ones who heard with their ears the voices. They're the only ones who heard with their left ear and their right ear the voices of the Creator and the voices of the planet. When she is tired of the destruction that is happening to her trees, which are her children, and the acorns before they can even become bigger adults, then guess what? The planet will be no more, and we will have no oxygen to breathe. We will have no water to drink. We will have no land to lay upon, because it will all be destroyed. I have spoken my peace as the Heyoka. The frequency of the planet must be maintained, otherwise we will all pay the consequences. Peace and love from the universe and the heavens above.